All right, today I'm going to show you how to start your portrait editing session. So you should have already taken your portrait by now and you're ready to start editing your photo. As you can see here, we're going to be including two versions of the same photo, one the original and then one the final finished version. And what that does, it allows us to see just how it's changed. You can see that some of the details in the cheek has been, erased. We have less flyaways over here on my hair, and then I've done some contrasting editing to improve the color of my black and white image. Okay, so to get started, the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to open up the image that you took. Okay, so I'm just going to go to File, Open Recent. Okay, awesome. Now, in order to get the dual pictures side by side, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change your canvas size. So we're going to go to File, nope, Image canvas size. And we're just going to duplicate or double the width here to get it double the width. Okay, so 55. You can kind of guess. I'm going to say that's about 100, 110. So I'm going to put 110. Okay, there my canvas size has been kind of duplicated. So I'm going to go ahead and move this off to the left, but notice it is locked in my layers panel. If you don't see a layers panel, we're going to be working in that all day. So go ahead and open your layers panel from your Windows menu as you can see here. Okay. So I'm just going to click that little lock button to unlock that layer so I can move that original photo all the way to the right. Okay. Now that I have that one, I'm going to duplicate this layer from my layers panel. And notice I'm going to name it Edited. Edited. Say okay. I'm going to put the edited version actually underneath, which I'd like you to as well. And then I'll rename this layer as Original. Okay. My edited version, I'm going to slide over to the left. So my edited version on the, right, and my original version on the left. Okay. It might look like there's some white space. All you have to do is just highlight that and delete it from that picture. Okay. So I just used my square marquee tool and my delete key to delete that white space that was showing up. Okay. To deselect my marquee, all I have to do is Control D for deselect, or go up to Select Deselect. Both work. All right, now I have two images side by side. I'm going to go ahead and lock my original image so that I can't touch that original image with my layering and my edits. Okay, I'm going to start today just by cropping or resizing this image to be exactly the way I want it to. Ideally, we'd crop, but since I have this other one up there, I'm just going to kind of resize my image. Now notice, if I resize it, it maintains that aspect ratio. That's exactly what I want. I'm just going to resize it in a way that kind of frames my face a little bit nicer. Okay. All right, so that gets rid of some of the dead space that I have and kind of hones it in on my face. All right, now it starts for the editing process. Okay, I'm going to start with my first black and white adjustment. All right, so I'm going to go down to the little black and white circle. These are my adjustment layers. I'm going to grab that selection and say black and white. Okay. The auto is usually pretty good, so if you just click that auto button, it'll kind of adjust it the way it seems fit. And I'm just going to keep it black and white there for now. Okay, so that in this first video, part one, we have learned how to put our photos side by side and add a black and white filter to that image.